All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 11/11/2025. What a number. So, good morning, good evening. Walaikum salam. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. So, let's just get started. What's just going on the gold? So, I'm just like looking for the daily time. Actually, you know what? Look at this one. Damn. Let me just like remove these all things first. First thing first. Morning, morning. So let's just jump from daily time frame. You can see it. Ooh, daily time frame just like having a rejection on the left hand side, and this kind of just like do not have a bottom wick, and now just like pushing upside without creating a bottom wick as well. And we are having like a higher time frame rejection here as well. So let's just jump from daily to H4. If we just like look at H4 just like created a resistance here, and for support, I think I just like need to flip from H4 to H1. H1. Wow, interesting. This is the H1 candle. So just like need to remember this thing. Actually, if I just like break above this high. Okay, great. So H1 just like continuously pushing to the downside. This candle just like close with a small bearish candle, and this candle just like break the low. If there's a volume, it could be an impulse entry in a trend, I would say. So it should continuously pushing to the downside. If it's just like going to break its own low, there's a probability it could continuously pushing to the down. So let's just jump from H1 to M30. Wow, look at this one. M30 just like created some kind of structure here. We're just like having a resistance here, and at the same time we're just having like a support, but we are having a lot of rejection wick to the downside on a 30-minute time frame. So we just like need to check on the 50-minute time frame, that is there any kind of support area on a 50-minute. So we just like looking at 50-minute time frame. Look at this one, how many times these candles just rejecting from this certain area. See this one. So I'm just like gonna place this support area here. So you know what, if I just like want you to take a sell, I would like to see a candle should have to be close below the support. You know why? Because you can see the candle just like how many times it's just like rejecting from this area. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 times it's just like rejecting from this area. So who knows that eighth time or ninth time it's just like gonna break the low and continuously pushing to downside as an impulse entry. But if we just like got some kind of a confirmation candle, we just like close below the support area, so there's a probability we are having like a very beautiful range to the downside. That makes sense, I think so. Yeah, so we are having like a resistance here, and at the same time we're just having a support here. And let me just like see one more thing here. Actually, you know what, if this candle going to be close above this area, how much range we are having above this area? Yes, it's like a 45 pip range, I would say. 30-minute. Okay, 30-minute close like this. I'm 15, just like breaking the low of the previous 15-minute time frame. So if this candle start flipping upside, there is a probability it could continuously pushing upside to fill this range, but we'll see. There's just like 5 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to be closed. And if I just like wanted to go for the sell, I would like to see this candle at least to close below the support, so the next candle creator we can break the low, so we can continuously pushing the downside. Higher time frame, actually, you know what, higher time frame, this day H1, this H1, if it is like going to break its own low, there's a probability it could continuously pushing to the downside, but lower time frame will give us the confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame. So just like need to wait 5 more minutes to see if we can get something here with a confirmation closed candle. And yes, let me just see this Mr. Shajil chart here. Okay, so this candle close with small body candle. This candle make upper wick and once is break the previous low, impulse entry. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, but you just like need to, I was just like not on a chart that time, so I just didn't knew that if this candle retrace more than 50% of this previous candle body, then taking sell it could be risky one. If it just like create a wick, a normal wick, and then break the low, that impulse entry totally makes sense. So this is the only thing you can look at this moment, at this structure actually. And at the end it's just like a probability. If it just like never worked out, you just like need to manage the risks. That's all you can do. But what I am just like telling you, if you just like execute it, if this candle just like retraces more than the previous candle 50%, then don't excel here. Then wait for this candle to be close below the support and then give your trade a chance. Got it? Okay. Hey guys, so what is the name of your YouTube channel, or send a link please? Okay. It's just like forex.cas. Just forex cas. Like just write down forex cas. And yes, today we are just going to give away $525,000 account of Dominion funding. You can go with one step challenge, you can go with two-step challenge. It's not for instant funding, but it's just like going to be implemented on any account. You can can take any account with that giveaway actually. So $525,000 account. So right now I'm just like more than 142 viewers on the YouTube as well, and I'm just like having a 28 likes. So giveaway will be started once I just like hit 100 likes. So let me just see. I just like got something by AI. AI just like already I saw that they just like already delete those person who just like entry twice, and also the fake accounts from the comment section. So you know what? There was just like more than how much was there. Let me just see this one. So there were actually more than 470 80 comments actually, and let me see how much people just like selected. Let me just see this one too. Wow, look at the rejection now again. Just like 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Sorry. Okay, lucky draw. So we are just like uploaded these guys here who just like selected for the giveaway, and let me just see. Okay. Hmm. So let me see how much people could be. Lucky draw number 4. Let's just like copy these all contacts. Okay, okay. And let me just paste here. Okay, so there's just like 332 people just like selected from almost like 500 people. There's just like there are some people who just like commented 20 times, 30 times, fake accounts. So after filtering those comments actually, we just like got 332 entries here, and this spin will give you 525k Dominion funding account, and we will just like do it live actually. All right. Okay. So also no bottom wick on daily candle. Yeah, also just do not have a bottom. Look at this one. This 30 minutes just like flipping right now. 50-minute. Actually, you know what? If it just like created a weekend break above this high, it could continuously pushing upside. Mm. Euro USD bank. Oh, USD bank holiday today. So we are expecting volume during London session. Then might be NY will bring something. Nothing actually bring nothing on the table due to less volume. Look at this one, just like breaking above the high. You know what? I just like wanted to execute on this, but I want this candle to create a wick, and then if it's just like going to break its own high, so it could be a beautiful range here. 30 minutes just flipping, continuously rejecting from this area. 15, 30, H1, H1 again. It's just if it's just like break the low, there's no business of this candle to break its own high. which is like going to break its own height, going to fill this wick on the left hand side. So you know what, all I just like need this candle to create a wick and then break above the high. So this is the range I'm having with me. ओके, मेरा नाम भी लिख दो, मोइज आपका नाम होगा लाजमी यार. Oh man, it's just like pushing upside. Just like giving me FOMO right now. You know what? Just like giving me FOMO. But I would like to see this candle to create a weekend break above the high so I can feel this range actually. Look at this one. And there's just like 14 minutes left for the opening of London as well. So let's see. Let's see if I just like if I just like wanna get something here. So Mr. Azim just like gained 2% here. Let's just like look at this one. Okay, it's a 1 hour time frame. Can I just like create a resistance? Next can I create a we can break the low, just like execute it. It just like worked out for you right now. It makes sense. But you know what? If your bias were bearish and you just took a sell, that makes sense. But you know what? In this situation, more best thing would be if you just like wait for a counter trade setup for the sells actually. Yeah, it just like makes sense if you just like having a bias for sales actually from some certain level, some certain key level, that makes sense. But you know what, if I was there, I just like wait for some kind of a structure to be formed for the sales, like create a resistance, create a support, break below that support, so then I can go for a counter trade setup. You know what, this is a common mistake mostly people just like do with their trading. Once they just like watching the candle just like continuously pushing in one direction, what they do, they just like try to take a sell by expecting this, that this movement is just like already move a lot, so it have to be retraced, so they just like took a sell and then again they just like got hit by their SL. So for sell I would say go for a counter trade setup, that makes sense. Okay guys, take a look at one. Yeah, just like already look at H1, look at this one. Yeah, this one just like critical resistance and continuously pushing downside. But I hope you just like understand my concept. I'm not against you, but I try to explain my point of view. Oh, where the hell is my zoom gone? Okay, all right, just waiting. There are few settings I just like need to done. It's just need to be done actually. All right. Okay, the current red candle has little to no wick of 30 minutes. Okay, so we're just like waiting right now, just waiting. You know what, if this candle just like create a wick now, if it's just like going to break its own high, so I will go for the buys to be honest. But rather than that, there's just like 10 minutes left for the candle closure, and if this candle just like going to be closed below this all rejection, and then we just like going to be entering the opening of London session, so depending on the volume, I would say it could continuously pushing downside. So there are two scenarios right now running in my mind, so I'm just like waiting right now, just like doing consolidation, printing side by side. I just like need one confirmation candle for the sells to the downside, so that makes sense. Okay, I think it's better to wait for the M30 to close below that level. Yeah, let's see, just like waiting right now. Look at this one, it's just like breaking above the high, breaking the low, so just it would be better to wait for the candle to be closed. That totally makes sense. Okay, was the sell on M15 break was valid? Where, which one, this one, this one? I already explained this one, Mr. Bakar. What about the rejection on the left side on M15? We're just like waiting for the candle. If we just like wanted to wait for some kind of candle to be close below the support area or close above this area, so we can go by depending on the volume of London session. सर अल्लाह करे मेरा एक अकाउंट निकल निकल गया, सब जाओ तुम्हारा अकाउंट निकल गया, तुम्हारे हाथ से निकल गया टुडे विन इंशाल्लाह डोमिनियन अकाउंट. ओके, फर्स्ट स्पिन, नो नॉट येट, not yet. First spin will be on a after 100 likes. Did you took any trades yesterday? No, I just didn't took any trade yesterday. Even I just like come during the live stream of Raja Banks. Then I just like close the chart. Was just like busy with my some other schedule. So today bank holiday. Yeah, I knew that. So I think so. London will bring something on the table, and we'll see. I'm trying to buy from last 30 minutes, but market give me back to back lows. So why you just like try to fighting with this consolidation area? Just like relax, stay away from this like junk price action. Just wait for the candle to be closed in some direction. So that will be the confirmation where we are just like heading towards. If current candle break all rejection, can we enter sell? You know what? They just like 9 minutes left for this candle to be closed. And oh man, it's just like showing volume now. I actually wanted to execute here. Just like broke all the rejection, but still we are having this rejection on the left hand side. Look at the volume, the way just like pushing. But it could be a trap. There's just like 9 minutes left for the candle to be closed. I'm just like I'm not interested in sells as an impulse entry. I would like to see a candle should be closed below the support so I can give my trade a chance. Yeah. So if it's just like showing me some kind of volume in it, even impulse entry, I'm just like not satisfied. Would like to wait for this candle to be closed. And if this candle just like going to be closed somehow like this, let me just tell you, this is something where discipline and consistency will like take place. So this candle should have to be closed somehow like this, so I can give my trade a chance. If the next candle creator, we can break this both rejection on the left hand side, so I can go for this weak this clean traffic, or might be this wick on the left hand side. This makes sense, but I would like to see this candle to be closed. I cannot jump into it while watching a spike to the downside. Just relax, chill. Today giveaway, yes, Chris. Today we are just like going to give $25,000 accounts of Dominion funding, and that will be 5 accounts. Five, $25,000. Chris, did you just like write down your name there? So you know what? If you just like didn't like anticipate into, let me just see. If you didn't anticipate into giveaway, I'm just like gonna write down your name there, and I will just like going to be write down your name. So Mr. Chris. So it will remind me, Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris is here. Mine too. Same. You are not. You didn't anticipate into that. So sim. Sim. Okay. Sim just like already in. Why you just like yes mine? Didn't you just like anticipate into giveaway? Everyone just like writing down your name. Why you guys just like doing this thing? Okay. So who else want me to enter their name from Zoom? Who just like didn't anticipate into the giveaway? Just write down your name. Everyone just write down how I can like write down these names. Just like okay, just like do whatever you guys just like doing right now. I will do it later. So look at the rejection. See this one, the perfect decision we just like took here. Did not execute it by watching the volatility. Don't spam. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm not going to be at anyone, to be honest. That's it. The entries are just closed. I was just checking with you guys. You just like did not like participate into the giveaway, and now you just like want me to write down your names there. Okay, I was just like testing you. Everyone just like wanted a count here. All right, so look at the rejection right now. Look at the rejection right now, and there's just like 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. See this one? No impulse entry taken by me. What will happen if someone just like enter into some kind of FOMO and never stick with their proper structure to be formed there and execute a sell in this situation? They must be in a drawdown of 50 to 55 pips right now. Wow. So if this candle just like going to be closed in a bullish form, that will be great. I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance. Yes, just 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. मैं सेल में था. Oh, why you just like took a sell there? Just like getting into FOMO. We already had a plan that we just like wait for the candle to be closed below the support for the sells. So how you can execute on these sells? Stick with the plan. Wow, look at the push right now. You know what? There's just like 3 minutes left for this candle to be closed. And if this candle just like going to be closed in a bullish form, and the third candle it's just like created a weekend break above the high, this is the range we are having, like 45 pip range to the upside. I'm just like looking at this H1 as well. And if this H1 just like going to be close above than this previous candle, you know what? It's a very beautiful buys position going to be appear. And next candle create a week and break above this high. Once first thing first, it's just like going to fill this week on a H1 time frame. And on M30, it could be a range of 40 pips. So if someone just like wanted to hold on with their trade with this complete range on the upside, I would say once you just like executed somewhere here, if it just like created a proper structure, so secure some position, like I would say close 90% position in this area, because if it just like rejected from this area, it could be rejected again. So close 90% position. If you just like getting a feeling that it will continuously pushing upside, close 90% position, leave the rest, or 50% position, whatever suits you, and leave the rest to continuously pushing upside. That makes sense. But it's like very important to see how this can is just like about to be closed. So just like waiting. Next candle wick down and break the high. Yeah, exactly. Mo is right now praying from God that price should be dropped down. Moise, you know what? You fucked up. So right now 99 likes on a YouTube. I think so. After closure of this candle, if we just like got some structure, we will execute on that one. If we just like did not got any structure here and need to be wait a little more, then I'm just like going with the first spin. If we get 200 likes, will you add extra names? Okay, let's do it. If I got more than 200 likes on YouTube within next 10 minutes, so I'm just like going to be add extra names. Okay, look at this one, rejection, just like volatility. Wow, there's just like 1 minute left for this candle to be closed, and it's very important to see how this candle is like about to be closed. Patience is everything in this market. Yeah, exactly. Look at this one. If in the last minute, if it just like come down and break and close below the support area, there is a beautiful sales going to be happen. But this 1 minute will give us the confirmation whether we just like need some more time here, or should we execute on some structure. And the way it's just like stopping at this level on the right on the support area, I can't see any sells still right now. No buys, no sells. So it's like very important to see how this candle to be closed. Just few seconds left. So Ananya, add my name, Ananya Pandey also here. Okay. It's selling time. No. Look at this one. Just like close back into the range. Look at 30 minute. Nothing. Just like rejection on the left hand side. Look at H1. Just nothing. Close again in a bearish form. So no sells. I can't see sells. Look at the rejections here. For sells, I would like to see 110% strong bearish candle should have to be closed below the support. So that makes sense for the sells. Rather than that, if you guys just like want me to entertain you, let's go towards a spin. Okay, very careful. Price is rejecting a low. Yeah, exactly. 30 minute mein dekho, it created a resistance. Oh no, you forcefully like looking at the way it's just like having a difference from the previous support area. Just like nothing. It could be happen due to spreads on different brokerage house. So don't take it. There should be like a clear picture there. You are forcing yourself to see cells on the structure actually. But if it just like went in your favor, you will be a lucky one. You know what? Go full margin, boys. Yeah, look at this one. I'm just like giving you advice right now. So let's just jump towards the first winner. While we are not having anything on the chart, let's just jump towards the first winner. All right, here we go. Who just like gonna first $25,000 Dominion? Let me just shuffle this thing. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. All right, let's go. One, two, three, and here we go. Check who's the lucky one. Who is the lucky one? Forrest Cass is the lucky one. Wow. I am I am Hamad. Mr. Hamad, the name he's having must be like think so from Pakistan, I think so, yeah. So Mr. Hamad, you are the first winner of $25,000 Dominion funding account. Congratulations. You know what? I will just like choose these winners. Then I will just like look at the things they have just like done there, like follow all the rules. And if someone just like found out in a cheating way, so it will be disqualified, and then I will just like choose another winner from the random person actually. So congratulations to Mr. I am Hamad. Congratulations. You just like won one $25,000 account. And I think so I just like need to take a screenshot of this person actually. So I will remember its name. You know what, last time after 2 months someone just like messaged me. I just like won account and someone other just like claim it. So I just like ask him, you just like come back after 2 months for the claim. So it's mean the first person just like claim that one, that was also you. So the first winner we just like got here with us. Congratulations, Mr. Hamad. I hope you are the real one. Wow, look at this one now, just like pushing to the upside with the opening of London. Let me just see this one. M30. Oh, it's an entry actually. You know what? It's an entry. It's breaking above the H1 high, the weak bearish candle. This one. Should I give my trade a chance here? Yeah, I would like to give my trade a chance. Stop loss will be somewhere here, depending on the London session volume. Expecting volume to continuously pushing upside. First thing first, I just like need this range, 40 pip range, 30 35 pips. I'm just like gonna secure some position there, and if it just like come back and retrace more than 50%, so I just like need to close 50% as well. So depending on London session, I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside. And if I'm just like going with some risky structure, I just like need to load the load size. That's all I can do, but I just like wanted to execute with my plan. And this execution depending on H1, look at this one, H1 just like close with small body, and this candle breaking above the candle which is like having a small body, like have a healthy body, like this is a weaker one and this one more weaker than the previous one. So depending on the London volume, I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside to fill this wick first. So let's see. So right now running 15 16 pips in our favor, 25 pips or 30 pips. I'm just like gonna secure my 80%, something like that. 20 pips. Wow, wow, beautiful. Just like need a little spike to the upside. 25 25, here we go. Close 80% position, bringing my stop loss at break even, and I will just like leave it to continuously pushing upside, because I just like, oh wow, what a beautiful 30 pips just like in your favor right now. We just like executed within the range. So if you just like getting something within the range, that you should have to be sharper and just like secure some position there. So just like bringing my stop loss at break even, what a closure, I think so. Look at this one, what a closure. Just like secure 26 pips here, close 80% position. And why I just like close 26 27%, 27 pips, because we are having like a 45 pips range here. So I'm just like grabbing the center portion of that range, because we are in a range. If this is like a lot of volume, it could break above the high and continuously pushing upside. But who knows that? We cannot predict the market. We can take action what we are just like facing on the chart. So what a quick scalp, I would say. What a beautiful thing which we do every day actually. And I hope someone just like took a buy and make some money here. Okay, so today she's at 12 pips. Okay. Uh, Bro, please write down my name. Entries are closed now, bro. I didn't follow any rules. Okay, good for you if you just like not following any rules. Start giveaway. Okay, so let's see. So now the second giveaway will be started once we just like hit this. We just like going to be tab this 4137. Once we just like going to be tab this 4137, the second giveaway will be started. And if you just like come back and hit my break even, so I will keep one account for myself. So just like waiting right now, I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside because it's the opening of London and we just like break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. And on a higher time frame, if you can see that these candles just like these ones, these are just like bigger candle, smaller than the previous one, and now this candle breaking above the high. We are sitting with the London volume time. Depending on the volume, we are having like 45 pip range, so grab the center portion of this range, secure 80% position and leaving the rest, expecting it to continuously pushing upside. If it just like come continuously pushing upside, that will be my bonus. If it just like come back and hit my break even, I'm just like not gonna lose anything. So this was the concept behind this execution. London open volume breaking above this whole rejection on the left hand side. Now this candle should have to be like continuously pushing. Wow, look at this one. I think so. I'm just like getting out from this one. Come on, don't hit my SL. Don't hit my break even. Just reject from this area. You can do this. Come on. Someone just like secure 25 is beautiful. Look at this one. If I just like didn't secure 30 pips, 25 pips here, what I'm just like gonna get now? I'm just like going to be get nothing. I'm just like going to be get nothing. So should have to be realistic. There was just like 40 pip range and we secured 26, 27 pips out of it, and still we are having a position running there. So if we just like continuously pushing upside, that will be a bonus, but we just like already secure money, so we just like not gonna lose anything. So by doing this thing continuously, I would say you just like not going to be better in the execution, you also going to be best in the risk management thing, and it will also build your confidence as well. So let's see. Oh man. Okay. Smooth trade. Alhamdulillah, secure 25 pips. Wow, Sama, congratulations, bro. Uh, but I couldn't make it. Okay. Giveaway. There is a prayer time. Okay. I am Saban Kabir. Okay. How to add that pip counter indicator? It's a function of magic keys. It's a function of magic keys. So yeah, if you just like attach your magic keys with your MT5, you just like going to be see this kind of pip counter on the right corner. Wasn't comfortable with this setup, many rejections, so it's your decision, doesn't matter. Just like wait for your structure to be formed and then execute. I just like waiting for some kind of structure to be formed. It's just like break up of this whole rejection, and on the H1 I was just like making the combination between other time frames with each other. So smaller time frame just like giving me the confirmation like the previous candidate rejected with the long rejection, lot of rejection here on the left hand side with the opening of London. It's just like created a weekend break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. We are having like a 40 pip range, so why not to secure some position here, 25, 26 pips, just like secured 80 pips here. Do not look at the lot size, the money I'm just like making here. Do not look at that one. It's just like a, I would say, account which is like connected for the live stream, connected with the live stream actually. So if you just like going with a 100 lot, you're just like going to be get the same result. So look at the education you guys are just like getting here. Okay, can we buy above the resistance? That also makes sense if this kind of just like going to break above the high. So you just like need to understand how much it's just like already moved. So if it does make sense to you to take a buy, then I would say if you are going to be take a buy somewhere here, if the candle close above the resistance, then the stop loss will be the next candle below. That makes sense. Yeah. Can you tell about cons of XNS? I am planning to deposit money in there. Don't go with that. 100% be book broker. You are just like going to be get wow 40 pips. Right now we are running with 40 pips. Extra money just like running in our pockets. 40 pips. So in this situation, if someone just like didn't secure here, I will recommend you to secure 80%, 90% position here and leave the rest if you just like believe it will break above the high and will continuously pushing upside, because on H1 time frame we just like fill this range this week on the left hand side. So this was our first target and we just like already had a plan. If first is just like week, fill the week, we just like going to be close 90%, 80% position, because if it's just like rejecting from this area, it could reject again from this area. And if you just like having a feeling that it will break above this high and will continuously pushing upside, then I would say close 50%, close 90%, whatever suits you. Bring your stop loss at break even and leave the rest and see if it could continuously pushing upside. So that will be extra bonus for you and will build your confidence for the next time. And if you just like come back and hit your break even, you just like not gonna lose anything because you already secure some money there. Make sense? So just like looking at 50-minute time frame, there is just like 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Where did you have your stop originally, Cass? Sorry, I didn't see it on a screen. It's like right now on a break even. Before that, it was below this area, 30, 37 pips. So yeah, can you tell about okay? What if the candle close above the resistance, then it could continuously pushing upside. What is the amount of your actual account? I don't know why people just like interested in my amounts. Just relax, work on yourself. Just like consider it as $100. It will react in the same if I'm just using like a 100K account. But you didn't finish your statement about XNS. So oh sorry for that one. So if you just like going to be execute, you just like gonna like face latency. Your trade just like not going to be executed right on the point, and if once you just like going to be close some position, it's just like not going to be close right on the time. Yeah, and if there's like a lot of volume, then forget about for the closing and execution on the right point. So this is the latency and this is the sign of p-book broker. But on a dominant market, you know what, just one click execute, just one click exit, even if there's just like a lot of volume. Okay sir, if my daily loss is 1% and I take 4 trades and lose my daily loss, is it okay? Don't go for 4 trades if you just like having a 1% daily target. So try to stick with maximum 3 trades, I would say. And if you just like lose that one, just like close the chart. That is just like not your day. So the next day you will just like going to be get another opportunity, you will easily recover that 1%. But if you just like try to fight with the market, that 1% will become like 20%. And just like ask yourself, is it easy to recover like 1% or is it easy to recover like 20% to the next day? So don't convert your bad day into worst day, I would say. So 50 minutes just like close. Next candle create a week, and if it's just like going to break above this high, so it will continuously pushing upside. I'm bringing my stop loss somewhere here. Try to trail my stop loss. Let me just see on a 5 minute. Yeah, that makes sense. This candle should have to be create a wick, respect this low, and then if it just like break above the high, it could continuously pushing upside. So I'm just like trailing my stop loss. I hit break. Oh, Chris just like out with a break even. It's a B-book broker and worst. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like talking about XNS. because I already had experience with them. You know what? They sent me a lot of gifts here. Once I just like started my journey, I was just like also on XNS, and I just like, you know what? I like break down their book broker, and I just like understood they just like scamming the people. I just like withdraw my all money, and they just like then they just like send me a lot of gifts. Look at this box, it's just like full with the gifts. They want me to back on their platform, but I told them I'm not gonna come back, because if I'm just like a good trader, I just like need good spreads, zero latency, so there's no compromise with these things. So come on, man, just like wait a week break above its own high and will continuously pushing upside. But yeah, what a beautiful trade, I would say. Went 45 pips in our favor, fill that range on the left hand side. So XNS, I think, attract Indians. Yeah, it's just like attract not only Indians, it's also attracting Pakistan, or I would say whoever just like start their journey. The first thing they just like they think about the XNS, and they never knew what they're just like doing there. So I'm just like not in their favor, to be honest. I will just like tell you the truth actually, which I'm just like having a personal experience, and you just like guys got the proof there as well. So if it's just like going to break above its own high again, so that will be continuously pushing upside. If you just like break above this high, the resistance area, what a beautiful trailing stop loss right now I'm having with me. Don't look at the money, don't look at the look at anything what I'm just like, do not look at the load size, even just look at the education what I'm just like providing. You guys just not going to be see like cars, bungalows on my Instagram, on my story. You just it could be a boring one, but it could change your life with education. You can earn money. Yeah, let's see. So if it's just like going to be hit my this SL, I'm just like going to be spin another giveaway. Yeah, okay. So it's just like I'm just like out, but still I just like secure money here, and I just like made 26 pips here. Wow, beautiful. What a beautiful, like, so see this one is just start rejecting from this area. That's why I was just like continuously telling you guys, secure at least like 90%, 50%, whatever suits you. Just like secure some position and leave the rest if you just like believe it will continuously pushing upside. So that makes sense. But what a beautiful trade execution, secure 26, 27 pips out of like 47 pips. We are having experience of trailing stop loss as well. We just like saw that market just like fill that range of 45 pips on the left hand side. We just like go to our structure there, execute using London opening volume in our favor and win the trade. That's it. This is what we do every day. Please check if it's a valid one. Let me just see. Mr. Moise just like disappear from the chat. I think so. He's still holding his cell. Strong bearish candle with no topic. Okay, so executed a sell here. You know what? It makes sense, but it's a 15-minute time frame, and you can see if this is like a lot of volume sells. You just like in this situation, you just only need to depend on the volume. Only volume will help you out, and if this is like a no volume, then you cannot execute on this one. You have to be manage the risk, because only volume can go through these all wicks. So yeah, volume will help you out to fill this range on the left hand side. Yes, this makes sense. And one more, you know what? I don't know it's a good news for you guys or a sad news for you guys. Now you guys going to be get my daily live streams. You need to hear me daily. Yeah. I don't know you are just like happy with this one or not, but you guys just like going to be get my daily live stream. Now the schedule will be something like this. Like if Raja Bro just like doing stream on London, I'm just like gonna do the NY session. And if Raja Bro is just like planning to go with the NY session, I will just like going with the London session. So indirectly, you guys just like going to be get two live stream in a day. Wow, look at this one. My community in a Zoom just like feeling me happy actually. They are just like showing me some kind of love there. And I think so, YouTube, you don't like this one that you guys are going to be get streamed daily. So just like hit the like button. Okay, that's amazing. Good news. It's great. Okay, daily profits. Oh no, I can't see each day, man. Okay, so GJ, so Cash GJ broke the support in H1 in a clean range, but M30 is mess. You can make a trade based on only H1 on volume. Okay, let me just look at this one at GJ. It's been a long time. I just like didn't look at the GJ actually. You know what? So on H4, it's just like a still open candle, just like a quick analysis on a GJ. It's just like rejecting from the rejection or a resistance on the left hand side. This was the support before. If you just like look at H1 just like continuously pushing to a downside. If you just like look at 30-minute time frame, 30 minutes just like having a support here, and then at the same time resistance here, and at the same time I think so just like going to be create some kind of support. Yeah, so you know what, look at this one. It's a three candle just like consecutively pushing to the downside and move like 80 pips. So if you just like wanted to take a sell, if you just you set your payouts for the sell, best thing would be if this kind of just like going to be close with a small body of bullish, and next kind of create a we can break this low. So depending on the volume you could go for the sell, because this is like a no clean traffic on the left hand side. See this one, a lot of rejection. So only volume will help you out to continuously pushing to the downside. Or rather than that, the best thing would be if you just like wanted to go for the sells, and the best structure I will recommend you, if this candle just like going to break above this, break and close above this candle high, it could be a counter trade setup for the buys. And still if you're having like a bias for sells, then let it to continuously pushing upside, let it create some kind of resistance, give you some kind of a confirmation candle, tradable range on the left hand side, clean traffic on the left hand side, then you can go for the sells to retest the low. This makes sense. I hope it will be make you better understand. Okay, so more learning on the way. Thank you so much for the love. It's great watching cats more than live watch any university lecture. Thank you so much for the love. Does treat discount code still valid? Till treat discount, I don't know it's valid or not, but you can go with QS20, cas 20. You just like going to be get 20% off there. In adding the names to the no, it's just like not over, just like everyone just like already added into that one. Now we just like need to select the winner only. So let's just, wow, look at this one. So just like learn this lesson. I was just like telling you we are having like a wick on the left hand side. It's just like fill the wick. So if you just like did not secure some position, what you guys just like going to be get, it's just like take you even in a drawdown. Look at this one. See this one. So you should have to be realistic. You cannot predict the market. So we just like secure the money, and now just like a raise almost like more than our like a execution level, 600 pips. Wow, 60 pips actually. Okay, use AI to change your haircut each. Okay, thanks brother for the session. Nice trade. Welcome. I missed the gold buy you took, and trying to see if there are other opportunities. So you know what? If you just like want to take a buy, wait for this candle to be closed. If it's just like going to be closed with a long rejection with a small body, and next candle creator we can break above the high. You know what? This is a range you guys are having with you, 50 pip range, so you guys can secure 25, 30 pips into it from it. You know what? Will Rajabai also go live like he used to before? Yeah, Rajabai will also live, like it will be scheduled like today we just like discuss about these live streams. So you just like going to be get two live stream might be on a daily basis. Like if Raja bro doing London session, I'm just like gonna do the NY session. If Raja bro just like planning to do NY session, I'm just like going with the London session. But you just like going to be get my daily live streams, and as well Raja bro as well, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Okay, giveaway time. Yes. You came to daily live. If you came to daily on London session, it will be more grateful for me, because in NY session I do job, that's why. So for you, Mr. Trig Trade, Should I change my schedule? What about the other hundred of people who just like waiting for the stream? But still respect your love. Don't fell asleep. You look sleepy. Okay. Today was a bad day for me, but Cass, sir, your live stream news make it good. Okay, sir. If the M30 candle closes with long rejection week and small body, it could indicate a good sell impulse entry. Why you just like wanted? If you just like really wanted to take a sell, wait for the candle to close below this 4130 level, so that makes sense for the sell. Look at the rejection, how many, it's just like time is just like rejecting from this area, 30 minute, 15 minute, not a single candle just like sustain its impulse entry pressure and just like continuously pushing upside. And right now we are like dropping the volume, I think so. And right after this stream, you know what, today is also like bank holiday for the USD, so might be you guys just like not going to be have volume. It's a probability, I would say. It's just like not confirmed, but some with my experience, whenever there's just like a bank holiday, something like that, like about the USD, so you guys going to be get low volume in a pre NY. But if Trump just like woke up and just like do some tweet, then volume will be jump into it. Other than that, high probability which is like going to be hit less volume. So just relax, chill, don't force yourself for the execution if there's just like no proper structure appear there. Okay, I personally enjoy your live stream more than Raja because no, don't say that, because I find your explanation easier to understand. Raja concepts are good, but I struggle to grasp them as clearly. You know what, Baz, Mr. Baz, or Miss Baz, whatever you are. So you know what, whatever I'm just like today, to be honest, it's this all credit goes to Mr. Raja Bank, because I just like learn each and everything from him actually. And what I'm just like doing here, it's all because of him. So just like respect him. If this current M15 close with some, I'm just like not only uh, telling you, Mr. Baz, I'm just like giving an example. So don't take it personal. If this current M15 close with small body bearish, could we take after taking high? Yeah, that makes sense. Impulse entry. Impulse entry, that makes sense. Are you publishing your streams on the calendar, Cass? Yeah, you will be just like going to be get the schedule on events in Market Fluid University. If you just like go to Market Fluid University, let me just show you here. Once you guys just like went here, here is the column. You can see a channel where just like written event details. So in an event, you guys just like going to be get the schedule of the live streams. All right. So you will get the schedule of Raja Bro, and you will just like going to be get the schedule of mine. So let's do a second giveaway. Where is the spin goes? Yes, bro. If I want to buy a funded account, which one is best? One step or two step or instant account? I am just beginner, but I am consistently doing 6 months in real account. What you will prefer? So I will say go with two step. Two step actually having a uh, like a space or a, I would say, like if you are in a drawdown, it just like give you the space, like if it's having like 8% drawdown bracket with that. So two step will be best for you, I would say. As a beginner, just go with the two step. There is a probability, there's like more higher probability of the people to pass two step challenge against the one step actually. So there are two live stream. Yeah, one will be by Raja Bro, and second one I will do that. So giveaway. So let's just jump towards the giveaway. All right. Okay. Let's do this giveaway. So anyone who just write down his name first, I'm just like going to be add into it. Zoom. Farah. Wow. How quickly this was. So Farah. Here you go. So let me shuffle it again. Let's shuffle it again. We are having one winner here, Mr. I am Hamad, and we are going towards second winner. Let's go. One, two, and three. And the second winner is, who is this? It's name 007, Mr. Name 007, Mr. James Bond. You won a $25,000 account. Let me just take a screenshot of yours. Okay, congratulations. You just like won a second $25,000 account of Dominion Funding. So don't let your hope die. We still have three $25,000 account for the giveaway. So just like be activated actually. Okay, wow, just like closed with a healthy body. I think so. We just like start doing consolidation now. So in this situation, it's just like not an impulse entry. So now in this situation, it will be better to wait for the candle. If you just like want to take a buy, you need to wait for the candle to create a wick, break the high, and close above this high. So here you can give your trade a chance for the buys. Just keep your things in a very simple way. And for sells, wait for the candle to close below the support and then give your trade a chance for the sells. These are the simple structure you need now. These are the simple structures you guys actually need now. I'm preparing my winning speech. Okay, that's great. Sir, when the other three accounts you will give? Just in a few minutes. Just in a few minutes. Black Friday code at Twitter, Dominion Funding. What? 35% off? Really? Okay, that's great actually. That actually a great opportunity for everyone. Wow, it's true. Code Raja Black for 35% off. Wow, what a opportunity. Okay, so which time frame candle to close above resistance or below support? 50 minute depend on the size of the candle. Sometimes we just like need to 30 wait for the 30-minute candle to be closed, and sometimes we just like go with the 50 minutes. It's depending on the size of the candle actually, how much bigger stop loss you are actually getting there. But I already buy with gas code. Okay, yesterday. Okay, that's great. Okay, inshallah this month I will go to funded account. That's great, bro. I think so. It will be a best time to go for a funded account. If you just like going with Dominion Funding, you are going to be have like 35% off for 1 day. I think so. Black Friday just like going on there. You can go ahead, secure you some money, bro. I think we fall in reading candles. That's why many are in drawdown. What? We fail in reading candles. Yeah, exactly. Just like a simple price action will tell you where the price will go next. That's it. Guess brother, why my name not in the list? I follow all rules and everything, but still my name is not there. Everyone who just like participate into that giveaway, they are there. It's not possible you are not in that list. If you just like done that all like the rules I just like told you, just like go through these all things, definitely you are in that giveaway. Guess by why there are bad reviews on Trustpilot? Because once people just like lose their account due to lack of knowledge, I would say. Like they're just like not reading the proper facts there, not asking much question before taking the accounts, and then they just like breach the account and they just like get like they just write their frustration there, I would say. But I knew that I just like funded with the FTMO, Alpha Capital, and many other companies actually. But you know what? Dominion Funding is the only one pro firm is, I'm just like not talking like this because I'm just like working with Raja Pro. I'm just like telling you the truth. If you just like compare, even you just like compare it by your own self. Dominion Funding is the only firm which is like offering like low spread and zero latency. So yeah, that's why it's just like above all other things, or other, I would say, other pro firms as well. But FTM is 4.8 rating by, yeah, it's just like the old one. People just like used to like addicted with the brands, I would say. So yeah, just like wait and watch, I would say. If they just like keep the working in the same way, like how Dominion Funding doing right now, so soon you guys just like going to be see it on the top actually. Bro, what was your previous setup called? Simple price action. You just like break above the previous rejections. H1 just like close with a small body. We are sitting with the opening of London using volume as a bullet for our weapon, and just like execute, and H1 just like close with a small bearish candle losing the volume, and next candle break above the high. We are having like 45 pip range on the left hand side, secure 26 pips out of it. That's it. That's how we are here. This is what we do every day. Okay, we need code cash black. Okay, cash fine. Okay, so let's go towards third giveaway, I would say. So now you know what, if someone just like their name first in the YouTube, I'm just like going to be at their name. Hmm. Oh, no one just like still write their name in the YouTube chat. Arik, we just like got first name Arik. Mr. Arik, you are just like double A R I K, double A R I K, double A R I K. Mr. Arik just like edit. Let's do a shuffle. Let's see who just like, I want someone just to win from this Zoom actually. You know what? Umar Qureshi, you are already in it. I remember your name was there. So let's choose the third lucky winner of $25,000 account of Dominion Funding. So let's do it. One, two, and three. Here we go. Tin, 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 tin. And someone who just like won the third. Mr. Chavi Agrawal. Agrawal. I don't know how to pronounce it, but whoever he is or she is, you just like won $125,000 account of Dominion Funding. Congratulations, congratulations. Yes, congratulations. So we just like got three winners now, but there is still two giveaways are left, and we are also waiting for some structure to be formed here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Why give it from YouTube? You know what? Everyone just like in this giveaway from the YouTube and from the Zoom. We are having participant from both areas. Let's wait. We are still having two accounts with us. Three accounts just like gone. Three lucky winners just like won three $25,000 account. Still I'm having two accounts with me. So let's wait and watch who just like gonna win that account. So let's see how this 50 minutes is like about to be closed. If we just like reject it with a long rejection window and close above the resistance area, so that will make sense for the buys. And I think so we just like doing consolidation. So it's a, like a no range, no trade zone actually, I would say. Just like need to write down here, no trade zone. Here you go. This is no trade zone. This is no trade zone. After taking a trade, I'm just like getting bored. So yeah. So let's wait for this candle to be closed. If this candle just like going to be closed above this resistance area, so you can give your trade a chance. Actually, you know what? So you can give your trade a chance if it's like close within the range. So just like need a candle to close above the resistance and close below the support to give your trade a chance. You know what? These levels I can see like 41.30, 42.30, 39.30. They just like reacted in the different way. Look at this one. Let me just like break it down from the previous one. If you just like go towards from where this bullish momentum just like started, from where this bullish momentum was just like started here. Look at this one, 39.30. See this one. And if we just like go further to the downside, if I remember this one, look at this one, 37.30, 37.30. See this one, 37.30, then 37, 39.30. Now it's again reacting to 41.30. I don't know why it's behaving like that, but I see that. I notice it. It's again from where it's just like doing consolidation. Look at this one, 36.30. Then it's just like continuously pushing upside, continuously pushing upside. Wow. Could be a psychological number, I think so. Okay. One account you should give from Zoom people, select Zoom people only. Okay. So Mr. iPhone, I am just like going to be select one person from the Zoom. Expect you. So let's do it. I'm going to be select one person from the Zoom. Expect you. So how I'm just like going to be get that person? There should be some game. There should be some game you should need to play, because randomly I cannot choose anyone. Everyone just like start writing down their name. So all right. So you know what? Describe trading in 3 words. Whoever just like describe it in a best way, I'm just like gonna give away 12500 account to them, to that person. One word. Life is one word. You just like need to write on three. Trading is life. Okay. Patience. Patience. Okay. You can go with one word even, whatever. Just like not more than 3 words. All time fun. You are out from this this giveaway. Discipline. Okay. Freedom. All right. Life changing. Trading is spiritual. Discipline. Reflection of self. Oh, I got one. I got one. Financial freedom. Financial freedom. Freedom. Do you mean cash? Mirror of yourself. Mr. Mirror of yourself. Already someone just like already write this one. Reflection of self. Till right now, this person is just like on the top. Reflection of, because it's just like reflect your personality. Financial freedom. I just like need something above than this. Reflection of yourself. Consistence. Fun, rewarding freedom. Hmm. Anyone else? Speculation. Okay, anyone else? I'm just like going to be see for the next 5 minutes if someone just like can write down above that, above than this word of Mr. who just like wrote that. Where is reflection of self, Mr. Z iPhone. Mr. Z iPhone just like write down till right now. I can feel he's the winner. If someone just like going to be write down above these words, so I will change that person. Prize action risk management. No, fun, rewarding, freedom, your imprint, smart work, discipline, patience, precision, opportunity, smart Raja concept, dream, trade, achieve. Wow, you are driving GDM. Mindset, trading, transformation, focus. Just three line, man. Mr. Zoom. Focus, discipline, growth, persistence. Hard way to make easy money. Mm, still, still he is a winner. Raja Bank. Self reflection. I already someone just like write down that one. It's the most important thing. It's really whatever you just like in your real life, it will reflect on your charts. If you are like impatient in your real life, you will never going to be wait for the proper structure to be formed and try to execute on structure. If you are just like a gambler in your real life, you are not going to be, you are going to be with a higher risk or try to change your life in one night. So it's true, it's a reflection of yourself. Risk, opportunity, discipline. So there's just like 3 minutes left, 3 minutes left and still winner. No inner vision. Oh, what is this? It's very difficult. Synchronicity. Okay, I don't even knew the meaning of this one. Emotions control, addictive, hard reflection. I can see, guys. You are very intelligent. You are just like writing the simple words there. Discipline builds wealth. Okay, it's not about trading. Inner strength and probability. Oh, inner strength and probability. It's the same thing. Mind mirror, mind and money, near death experience. Give it to Sim. She deserve it. So Farah, just buy one account and give it to Sim because you like the command. Already someone just like answer the same thing. So I think so that one deserve. Okay. High stake mindset. No one. So there's just like 1 minute left for the giveaway. Till right now, I'm having one winner from Zoom. I think so. I hope he's the participant from the Market Fluid University. Chris, buddy, you are there? Can you check out with Mr. Z iPhone? You just like write down the first answer. Reflection of self. Chris, let me just see the commands to the downside. There's still 1 minute left. Uh, Trading is freedom. Okay. Inner vision. Hmm. I have 50K funded. What is best size lot you advise? Go with funded account. If you just like using a funded account, go with 0.05. Oh, sorry, 0.5. Dream, self reflection, diligence, life uplift, value, risk, timing, self reflection, reselling. Okay, probability to become hero. What is the meaning of this probability to become hero? Resilience. So I think so. Time just like ended now, and we are having one winner. I let me just see if Chris is there. So I just like need to confirm that person. Fourth giveaway. No pain, no success. Eat, repeat, sleep. No. So it's just like stop now. Mr. Z iPhone just like won an account. What were you just like wrote there? So Chris, you are in Market Fluid University. Z iPhone, you are in Market Fluid University right now. You're a part of Market Fluid University. All right. So you just like won a account of $2,500 account. Congratulations, bro or a girl, whatever you are. Just congratulations. So you just like won a account of $2,500 account. You just like need to mention me in a London session channel actually. So congratulations. So fourth account is like won by Mr. Z iPhone, and we are having now the last account, and we just like going to be do a giveaway for that one. Four account just like already given to the people around me right now, and still I'm having one account left there. So this fifth account will be go with the spin. So just like waiting for this candle to be closed. If it's just like going to be close above the resistance, so we can congratulations. Let's do 50. So if this candle just like going to be close above this resistance area, so there's a probability we can continuously pushing upside and you can grab some opportunity there, but wait for this candle to be closed. There's just like few minutes left for this candle to be closed. And after this candle to be if this candle just like going to be closed above the resistance, or if it's just like going to be closed within the range, so I'm just like gonna give away the last $2,500 account of Dominion funding, and also going to be end the stream as well. So the last 10 minutes left, like not even a 10 minutes, just like a 7 minutes left for this candle to be closed. And within the 7 minutes we just like going to be take a decision to take a buy, or if it's just like going to be closed within the range, then I'm just like gonna close the stream and we'll do a last giveaway. Okay, so just like waiting right now. Four accounts just like already gave away to the public actually. So do that from YouTube, bro. YouTube already like I just like randomly give three accounts from the YouTube, and you know what? So one account for the Marquette University as well. So there are just like four winners. We just like selected. Sir, give me one funded account. Okay, try your luck. Inshallah, I will win the last one. Let's see. Inshallah. Are you Indian? Do I look like Indian from anyway? No, I'm not. So let's just like waiting right now. Mr. Parth Goel, you did not participate into that giveaway, Mr. Parth Goel. Wow. So see this one. Market still like doing consolidation. This is our execution. What a beautiful execution. Secure some money and now sitting beside with the profit actually. Should be we should be like sharp enough to fight with these kind of markets. It's a giant. It should have to be like control it. So Mr. Parth Goal, you just like did not anticipate into the giveaway. I'm just like asking you. Just like waiting for this. There's just like 6 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Let me just look at 30-minute time frame. 30 minutes just like rejecting and going to be closed in 6 minutes. H1 still open. If H1 just like also going to be closed in 6 minutes. If this H1 going to be closed above this area, this resistance area, 30-minute break and close above this resistance area, 50-minute break and close above this resistance area. Next candle create a wake and break above the high. There's a very high probability it will continuously pushing upside. Very high probability. It's gonna happen. So can you add my name also, sir? You know what, you guys, why you just like did not participate into that giveaway actually? You guys should have to be like just like need to write down your two of your friends, like mention two of your friends there into my Instagram story, so you will be in it. Why you guys like at the last time you are asking me to add you there? So look at this one. If it's just like breakup of the high, but there's just like 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed, so it will be better to wait for the candle to close above the resistance. You know what, it's really very important. If it's just like going to be close above the resistance area, that's gonna create a weak and break above the high, this would be a very beautiful trade. It could be a beautiful trade. So just like wait, it's like very important right now to wait for this candle to be close above the resistance. Your English accent is like Indian, that's why I said no, I'm Pakistani. So English and Indian and Pakistani are almost having the same accent. If I just knew that. I don't take trade 30 minutes before pre-NY. Do you do the same? No, I just like didn't took the same, didn't took that trade too. Waiting for the what? NY? I don't take trade 30 minutes before NY. Yeah, I also do the same. Yeah, I knew. Now I understand your question. Because most of the time I just like to close is when there's just like few minutes left for the opening of NY session. But it also depending on the structure and the volume I'm watching there. Sometimes it's just like already moved, and with the opening of session it's just like moved more than that. So fifth giveaway, please. Okay, just wait. We are just like waiting for this candle to be closed. Just wait 4 more minutes, and I'm just like gonna give away the fifth account of Dominion funding. I'm the one who remained about giveaway, but not selected till now. Hoping for the last one. Can you please tell me when the next giveaway will be? Will be at the end of the month. He's old Indian now Pakistani. Okay, ठीक है. Let's go for last one. Okay, everyone just like waiting for the giveaway. Wow. So to be honest, I don't use Instagram. Okay, Sharjeel. So Prince, what is this? Teaching you for anything that annoys you is for teaching you patience. Yeah. No giveaway for you, Prince. You already have accounts with you. Okay. So 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Look at this one. If it's like going to be closed with a small bullish candle, next candle create a weak and break above this high, it could be an impulse entry in trend, but the candle should be break above this high as an impulse entry. So just wait, because H1 is like also going to be closed in 2 minutes. So let's see. Just waiting. I don't think the candle can break and close above the resistance. No much volume. Yeah, let's see. Waiting for this candle to be closed. Just like 1 minute left. 1 minute can do anything. Okay. Welcome to the real world giveaway. Yeah. I'm done for the day, waiting for the last giveaway. Yes. Just it's just like going to be happen in 1 minute. 30 minutes respected the low. This one it also respected the resistance as well. So it's like a no trade zone. No trade zone. Look at this one. No trade zone. Wait for the breakout structure. Sir, you are the best because you read our comments. Love you, sir. Okay, thank you so much for the compliment. Damn, just like waiting right now. Oh, getting tired. It's been like more than 1 hour 30 minutes. We're just like streaming, and let's see. Okay, 30 minutes just like closed, and look at this H1. H1 just like closed. You know what? If a candle creator, we can break up of these both rejection on the left hand side on H1, and if on a 30-minute candle, if we just like create a, we can break up of these both rejection on the left hand side somewhere here. But depending on the volume as an impulse entry, it makes sense to continuously pushing upside. But till right now, there is no execution for the buys and sells, because it did not break above the high, did not close above the resistance, and did not close below the support. So it's just like a ranging going on right now. Impulse buys actually make sense for quick scalp of 30 35 pips, something like that. That makes sense. So let's just go towards like a Last giveaway of today's stream. Nice biceps. Oh, really? Do I have that bicep? I don't think so. Just like a, I'm just like a beginner trader. Cass, can you publish your weekly live stream times? So it will be somehow like this. I think so. Monday, Raja Bro will do the stream on London, and I will do on NY. On Tuesday, I'm just like going to do the stream on London, and Wednesday, London will be done by Raja Bro, and I will do on NY. And on a Thursday, I will do London, and on a Friday, Raja Bro will do London, and I will do like a NY actually, something like that. But it can be rescheduled anytime if Rajapur just like gets stuck in somewhere. So I can change my stream to that time. So you guys will be get notified in a event section. So you will watch that. I don't see a good place to take a buy impulse in left, so many rejection and reversal. I wait for close above. That makes sense. If you just like comfortable with the closure, that makes sense. But if there was a volume and if you just like break above this resistance area, so it could continuously pushing upside. That makes sense. Looking at H1, looking at 30-minute, look at this one. This kind of just like creating a lower low. So if this kind of breaking above this high, it means it's just like going to be create a new higher high. So depending on the volume, it makes sense. So let's see if it could happen. It makes sense for me actually, but I've already took two trades, already standing in profit. So on this small account, I think so I just like made 1%, so no need to take another trade. But anticipating into this trade that if it's just like breaking above, look at this one, just like break above the high now. Look at this one. This is what I was just like talking about. See this one breaking above the high, you guys can secure some position here, something like that. Stop loss will be somewhere here, should not be come back into the range now, should be continuously pushing upside. Look at this one, it's just like reacting in the same way. Now look at h1 breaking above this both rejection on the left hand side. Looking at 30-minute time frame, 30-minute broke above this both rejection and also the resistance. Looking at 15-minute time frame, broke above the resistance, impulse entry. First target should be secured 30 pips somewhere here. That makes sense. 30 pips, easy 30 pips. Impulse entry. And in this way, if you are just like into a trade, and if this candle just like come back into the range, you should have to be close 50% position. If you just like come back and flip or break its opening price, you should have to be close everything. So right now just like running 25-20 pips in your favor. See this one, you guys can secure some position here. Look at this one, just like feel this range what I'm just like talking about. What a beautiful second execution, what a beautiful trade. If I was just like sitting with my other account, definitely I'm just like gonna take this one. If I'm just like sitting with my other account, I definitely gonna take this one. Look at this one, just like feel the range what we are having target about. The high on 30-minute needed to be broken. What? It just like broke. Wow, look at this one, what a beautiful trade it was. I told you if it just like break above this high h1 m30, like making the combination between the higher time frame and between like among smaller time frame. So this was a beautiful trade, just like went 30 30 40 pips in your favors. I hope so you guys just like got something here if someone just like execute on this one. Wow, look at this push now. H1 just like close now, higher time frame. H1 just like a beautiful confirmation as well. M30 impulse entry in trend, break up of this both rejection week, break up of the resistance. M15 break up of this resistance, beautifully went 30 40 pips in your favor. What a beautiful trade, I would say. So yeah, this is a classic fake. What? It's not a fake out, man. Why you are just like looking at fake out? Most of the people who are crying for the challenge will never pass the account. Let's see, I hope so it just like goes towards those people who just like really deserve it. Wow, beautiful. Sharjit just like secure 18 pips. Now give me funding account. Congratulations, you just like secure 18 pips. Just like buy one funding account for yourself. You already secure money. It is for those who just like cannot afford that. So let's just like do the last spin for the last giveaway. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let me just shuffle this one again. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Who think that that person just going to be win this one? Who believe in their fortune? Okay, let's shuffle it. So let's go. One, two, and three. Here you go. And the lucky winner who just like won the last account is Anjal Bhaskar. Anjal Bhaskar, congratulations! You just like won $2,500 account of Dominion funding. Here you go. I just like need to take a screenshot. So now, for claiming your like you know what? For claiming your giveaway, like your accounts, you just like don't need to message me. This time, I'm just like gonna search you and will text you on your Instagram, because last time I remember many people just like quickly make the duplicate account of the persons who just like won the account and asking me for claiming the account actually. So this time it's just like not gonna happen. The persons who just like won accounts here, I'm just like gonna message you on your Instagram, and then I will tell you how you can claim your free 2500 account. So congratulations to all four winners. Let me just see these four winners on. I am Hamad, it's name 007, Chavi Agrawal, Anjal Bhaskar. So and the one from our like Zoom. So five lucky winner. Congratulations to you all. I hope so it will help you out in your trading journey. So yeah, let's see. So next giveaway will be at the end of the month. Look at this structure. Wow, beautiful. Just like went in a very beautiful way. Very nice. So okay. After messaging Instagram and it continued with ID verification. Okay. So I'm just like wow, look at this one. What a beautiful execution, I would say. Impulse and in a way, look at this one. The way I just like reading the candle. I just like told you. If it's just like breaking above this high, so there's a probability it will continuously pushing up. So look at this one. It's just like feel this range of 40 50 pips. Wow, look at this. So it's easy. It's just like we just like never use any kind of indicators. We just like use our eyes, looking at volume, do some back testing, believe on our structure, and do the same thing every day, and you will just going to be get the same results. So I'm just like heading off now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, London stream will be done by Raja Bro, and I'm just like gonna do the stream for the NY. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, don't force yourself for the execution. If there's just like no structure, this move just like already gone. If someone just like wanted to take a buy, wait for the new structure to be formed and then give your trade a chance. So yeah, what changed from when you said wait for a candle close? Which one? Which one? Uh, so Steph, whatever you just like asking, just like the impulse we just took this one. This in this situation when this candle was just like healthy body. So in this situation I was just like waiting for the candle to close above the resistance, but this way this is totally changed structure. 30 minute, if you just like look at 30 minute, now the higher time frame also like align with the smaller time frame. Look at h1, h1 small time frame, small body, then bullish candle above the previous candle high, candle create a weak break above the high, m30, Small body, create a weak breakup of these both rejection, clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, M15, impulse entry, makes sense, tradable range, and here you go. This is all things you just like need there, and everything was just there on the line. Actually, why not to execute? If you still like getting scared, just like lower the load size. That's it. That's all you just like need to do, and just like execute with the plan. If you just like once make the plan, just like jump into it with your structure, with your plan actually. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, stay tuned, take care, and bye bye.